And we're back. Oh, I might need to fix some audio settings here. And lighting. I just had it set up too. Put that in. Get my light on. Perfect. Wait, one sec. Okay. Let's see. I should be set. And we're back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Shouldn't need that. Can I do... I need to automate a lot of this. For now, let's just do this. Post it there for that. And, whoops, not that one. Wait, let's go back to this. Come on, work with me here. Share. One of these days, I'll automate all of this. Not that. Yeah, let's not do that. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We'll make that work for now. Okay, now we need to get to the grind. The actual work. Okay. Let's see. Sure. It's all honky-dory. Set. Cool. Let us away to the verse. So, something about flying this thing. To get out, I have to get onto the pad first. Then I can call. Did it work? There it goes. Go. Into the wild, dark blackness. Patent pending. Speed rating complete. Full boost. Up into the atmosphere. Once the boost is done, accept the contract. Contracts. Investigation. Project Hyperion. Now, I will say this. I am probably not going to make it through. I usually fail at something. My fault. I usually don't make it through.
Hey, it's
At least in one set.
Client seems to think there's more to uncover, Alex. I want you to run Doric's experiment again and suggested we adjust.
I might need to alter the audio here.
Try shit and see what sticks. I'll leave that
Ooh,
to you.
I forgot about the audio. Hopefully that's not... Excuse me. Hopefully that's not going to get anything too problematic.
Quantum travel complete.
Let's see.
Quantum travel engaged.
See if I can change this just a little bit to match. Kick that down a bit more. It's peaking a lot, so I want to try to balance everything out just a hair. Okay. Okay, I do apologize if the clickety-clacking of the keyboard gets annoying. Not that anybody's here at the moment, but just in case somebody goes back and watches the recording. I'm still debating whether or not to do a speed run of the facility and just sprint past everyone, because I'm trying to go for AUEC, because I have my sights set on full cargo bay for what did I hit? There's nothing up there. Okay, so to be fair, this is the second time that I have exploded from nothing, because there's nothing in the sky there. I mean, it's the game, unfortunately. Maybe it just didn't like the G-forces. Ain't it fine? For those of you who are just now joining us, welcome to the chaos that is Heirs of Korra, our org, this org, however that works. Today we learn a lesson in trying to navigate through respawns. Did the game just die on me? Nope, there we go. And we're back. Good news is I didn't have much on the ship. I did have my stuff, though. I'm going to need to go back and get that. Let's see. This way? So to be fair, there is a poor man's fast travel to get back to your hangar. But you know what? This is Star Citizen. So we might as well just do it the long way. The Star Citizen way. Eek. We really do need to get these servers figured out. Okay, good. None of that's there. Should be just straight gameplay. So, for those of you who don't know, this is Orison, the beautiful, the awesome Orison, with the, I'm assuming there's some kind of cherry blossoms, I don't really know exactly, but we decided as an org to come back here and set this as our home planet, because Hurston was fun, but we need a bigger hangar, more space on the outsides of the hangar in order to get small ships onto big ships. Now, I'm anticipating the only people to join are people that I know. Any randoms that decide to jump in, welcome. Thank you for coming to my Star Citizen talk, where we try to do the ASD facilities in one run without having to respawn. But for those of you who know me, I'm not that lucky. Let's see. Did I really go crooked? Let me see if I can fix this. This way? Ha! There we go. Let's go that way. I forgot to straighten that out. So I don't know why there's no data. see if I can... Oh, that's why that one was not selected. Warning. Current bit rate is lower than record bit rate. We're going to use a stream bit rate of 68. Well, how do I change the stream bit rate? See if I can make that work.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Get off the thing real quick. All right, let's see if that actually fixed anything. I don't know if that fixed anything. I lost things.
We aim to make getting there half the
I don't know what's going on. Oh, wait, hold on. Are we back? Oh, I gotta select a stream. This one. YouTube is not what?
A friendly reminder to check
Connect your encoder to go live. Oh, man.
shuttle flights and to dispose of any trash when appropriate shuttle is approaching the station.
Your YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. That's what I was afraid of. Tis absolutely what I was afraid of. I don't know if I can fix it. The video to maintain smooth streaming. Huh. 6,800. Can I manually set that to 6,800? Oops. I hope I didn't just bug that out. Okay, so now the stream's got to catch up for a second. Meantime, I'll take that opportunity to get to the hangar. I may need to just record. Yep, select the stream. Nope, that is not working. Darn. Huh. I may not have the bitrate for this, which is nuts. That's not my hangar. Fine, you take that elevator. Okay, look. Once I get to my hangar, I'm going to try to figure this out again. I'm super confused. This should have worked. I might need to kill Discord? No, I have a feeling that it's my network here that's causing issues. Even I had to guess, that's what that would be. I'm only at 2120. The bitrate is really, really low. Yeah. So if I knock this down to 2,000. We're just under what we currently are at. 21. Let's just go 1995 for now. Apply that. Does the replay buffer actually help? Probably not. So I'm going to kill the replay buffer. Now for now. Yeah, I also have a feeling that it might just make more sense to upload after the fact. Kind of wish that I could do this, but I gotta get yeah, it's not. That stinks. Huh. Whale. I don't think there's anything I can do. I mean, I can probably kill Discord. I don't know if that's gonna help the bitrate or not. Let's nix that. Let's see. Let's get, oh, nope, not OBS. Nope, Steam's already down. Discord's out. Yeah, I just don't have the internet. Well, I was hoping to kill two birds with one stone, but let's let it ride for now. Let's see. Chat is still up. I can minimize. Oops. No, I can't minimize that. Go live. Yes, it did. Can nix that for now. Whoa. Use text menu. Okay. So yeah, there is quite a bit of lag. Erg. Blarg. Well, I know the stream is absolutely riveting. Oh, booger. So what I need to know is whether chat. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so even though chat is behind what's actually being seen, dang, the bitrate went down. You know, I'm just gonna try it. Might not get anybody, but I'll get the recording. I don't know, crash again. It's okay. We're back for the second try of this ASD facility, as the first try ended in a beautiful explosion in midair because I hit the part of the air that was considered solid, I guess. So, and not the ground. Unless somebody saw something I didn't, which is entirely possible. But we'll try this again. The good news about this ship is it's pretty quick. And we're off. Beautiful sunrise. Or is it sunset? I don't really know. Okay. Boost. There's just so much atmosphere up here. Let's see, where is the OM point? There it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta pick up all of my stuff first. OM 3. Day in the life of a org member just trying to survive in the verse.
Quantum travel complete.
Actually, did they add lamp to this? They did. Beautiful. I mean, it's entirely possible that I ran into that mountain, I guess. I thought I was above it, but... Yep. Alright, never mind. I apologize. I did run into a mountain. Wow. I really coasted that far? No, there's... Okay, that was not me. I wasn't even moving. Apparently... completely. If I had to guess, there's a kill box right there. I wasn't barely moving. I am so confused. Huh. All right. Well, that means okay. Now this time I am oh, I lost my light. Okay, this time I am definitely going to be using the fast travel back to my hangar. So for those of you who don't know, you just do a quick exit to menu. Orison is my home location, so well, maybe streaming is not in my future for this moment because I don't have the bitrate. I could record and then upload. The gameplay is going to be riveting. Okay, to be fair though, but when I get on with everybody, I can always record and upload it that way. So that's not too bad. I just don't have the upload rate. Yeah, it's dropping a third of my frames. That can't be good on stream side. Big sigh, heavy sigh. Oh yeah, because I dropped the Wi-Fi for that one. Someday in the near future. Wow, the stream is... Okay, so even though chat is behind what's actually being seen. I mean, technically, if there's just a delay. Okay, this was supposed to be faster. I don't know why it's taking... Maybe Star Citizen just has issues. I don't know, I'm watching the stream. I'm just gonna try it. So it's several minutes behind, technically. I guess it's not impossible to watch. I think technically that's doable. It's a little blurry, though. I wish it was a higher quality. Yeah. Okay. Oh, brother. Excuse me. No. No, 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 no. No, no. Go back. What are you doing to me? Don't tell me there was an update. Or... I'm so confused. Give me a second. I need to fix something. I am so utterly confused. Let me just completely restart Star Citizen. Yeah, I think there was an update. That's funny. That is oh so funny. But there wasn't. It just verified it. I don't understand. Okay. There we go. That was so weird. Sometimes this game... And we're back. I don't know why it was having me create a character. It's very weird. To be fair, I am watching the stream separately so that if somebody does come in, I understand what they're seeing. Yeah, I was going like 6 meters a second. I was going 6 meters a second when I blew up. Like, you could bump into the ground for that. It just means that I have to hike in on foot to get my stuff back. Huh. Okay. So it may have actually been faster to run instead of log out and log back in. So for that, I apologize. That was not intended. Okay. Man, this mission is costing me resources here. And now we wait. Okay. All right, look. Look. One of these days. Excuse me. One of these days. We'll be able to figure this out. Let's see. Time to go. It's the only reason I need to go get my stuff. There's ammo in there. I need the ammo. Hopefully, this will work. Big yawn. Not tired. Might need more caffeine. I probably need to eat lunch too. should do a test. I want to say that it's something to do with going in reverse. So I'm going to try something. May not be the location. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay. So I think it does have to do with something at that specific spot on Selin. It may not have to do with going backwards. But this is what happens when you play a game that needs testing. Ugh, excuse me. I don't think I can do OM3 before OM5. Oh. Ah. Never mind. I did just lose everything because I logged out, and that means I lost the mission. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. Okay. Starting fresh. We've got this. No ammo.
Hey, thanks for coming back on board.
Ah, I forgot my fire extinguisher. No ammo in a dream.
Still working out of it. I want you to go back in and find his new lab and collect the data from his latest research.
Excuse me. I want this to be entertaining. Good lord. I might be coming down with something. Okay. So we won't fly backwards. Because maybe it has something to do with flying backwards over a moon. Let's just be easy about it. What would people be interested in? What would be entertaining? Oh, we lost my screen again. I'm gonna end up crashing because I'm trying to turn on my light again. Okay, to be fair, I'm using a tablet. Okay. Don't die. Everything's fine. Just take it nice and easy. Okay, now we call hangar.
Watch yourself. The more I learn about this guy, the less I like him.
And see if we can get in without dying. Gonna have to loot ammo. Might have to change weapons. Okay. Now that the flying portion is done, let's see if we can make this work on the ground portion with a pistol and one clip for my other rifle. I forget what it's called. I mean, this is AFK Productions, so this is about how, oops, this is about how it works. The debate at this point, do I go loot? Nah, I just want to do the mission. I need the monies. I might look in a couple of things because there's Like, this is my favorite one to go look at. If there are those of you who don't know that this exists, most of you probably do. Nope. Oh, no, I need to loot because I don't have ammo. Well, make it work. I have a feeling that if I can get somebody to jump in and engage, maybe. They don't have to. I just need to be entertaining. Yeah, well. The good news is, I keep not looking at the camera because I think the camera's over there, but it's not. The good news about all of the shenanigans that have happened so far, I'm not hungry in the game. I don't need to eat or drink because the game decided to refill that for me. Yeah, I probably didn't manage to mute that, and you guys just got an earful of clearing throat. I'm so sorry. It's long COVID. That's what that is. No, it's not. I'm joking. I don't know what it is. I don't really go to the doctors. Oop. All right. Pistol. Oh man. Yeah, I think I lost my orbit mining tool. Yeah, so I've got tractor beam. Got this. Oh. No, I still have the salvage tool. Okay. Why is it not showing up? Oh, that's it. It just looks weird. Oh, Star Citizen. You are wonderful. I do need the orbit mining attachment, though. That one does kind of hurt to have lost that. But the good news is you can always print them. I don't know if this is actually going to carry over into 1.0. If they'll leave the ability to print those things like that. Or craft them like that. It would be nice if they did, but they might just be, you just need to make sure you have everything before you come in. Alright, for those of you... Okay. Yeah, I realized I didn't actually finish that thought. I'm sorry. For those of you with a weak constitution, you might want to look away now. Oh, man. Ugh. I should not have wasted all that ammo on that. Probably not going to find a single solitary magazine for that gun either. It's okay. We've been through this mission before. We know how it works. We got this. This is our jam. Okay, now I need to swap you for mining laser. Orbit. Just like the gum. Break all of these. And once broken, pull the lever, Kronk. Oh wait, I might get in trouble for that. Pull the lever, Red. Oh, that's me, by the way. I keep looking at the wrong thing. I need to look at the camera. Pull the lever, Red. That should work much better. Yeah. No. Keep going. You're not done yet. I mean, to be fair, it's probably throwing switches. Or I could get a stop not looking at the camera. What if I get a soundboard up and running? That might be kind of fun. Nope, one more. can tell that this mission is already going swimmingly. Okay. Now, go back to this. Not the healing, because I need the healing. Throw this back to tractor beam. Alright, now let's see if we get lucky. I don't think so. Well, nope. No luck. Oh, man. Oop. Loading. Don't spit on me. Excuse you. Alright, I'm not gonna question it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Did I blow up my only canisters? No, no, no. Work with me here. Okay. There's the proof in the pudding. I got 30K'd. Okay. I need to be done with Star Citizen. I don't think Star Citizen is going to be working for me for today. Especially not streaming. I can't. I need to look at the camera. Definitely not streaming. So... it didn't ask me. I'm so confused. Hold on. Hold on. Remove that. Yes. Oh. I forgot. I have to add a source. I'm still getting used to this. Video capture device. You'll just see my giant face for this one. My look of shame. Embarrassment. you just got to... Yeah, it's a thing. It's okay. We're going to kill it for now. Unless we can... Really? Was it that whole time? Says that it was trying... I can't with this game. No, we don't need the copyrighted audio. What's even the stream called? I think I did Star Citizen. Oh, now the bitrate skyrockets. Really? I don't understand. I don't understand this game. Why was it because of the game? I swear, if it was because of the game, I'm going to try something because this is ridiculous. Somewhere my computer's working. There we go. Pulling up Steam. Because I have a feeling, I 100% have a feeling that it was just Star Citizen that was bugging out. Yes, I know. DLC is available. Okay, let me see. What if we do... Oh, that's still... Oh, no! I thought that finished downloading. Well, we're not downloading right now. We're not going to do that. What the heck? Why not? We'll try it. We'll see what this does to the bitrate. Yes, yes, I know. Auto HDR. BAM! Now that you guys know what this is. Okay, now there still is a warning because the bitrate isn't up to like 60K. It's still a better bitrate than Star Citizen was. I give up. All right. I just need to know how much of a delay this thing has. So give me a second to test this to see what kind of delay there is. Just to make sure. I'm going to need to change the stream title because it's not an ASD grind. Wow, that is a lot faster. To see what kind of delay there is. That's better. Much better than it was. So I get it, Shane, if you want to drop out, because this isn't going to be Star Citizen. Settings. Stream. What is... I need to create a new stream. How do I create a new stream? I don't think I can set up a new stream. Can I change? I thought I could edit the... Can't I edit the stream name? Huh. I don't think so. I thought I could. Oh, maybe I have to go under Studio? Yes, there we go. I have to go to Studio. Where'd it go? Yeah. I know it's low. Stream settings, edit. There we go. Vampire crawlers. Because Star Citizen doesn't want to work. How's that? Dangers of vampire crawlers. Buy me a soda, please. Okay. All right, so that should have changed that. There we go. All right, that's back. Delay. I know the delay is annoying. I'm sorry. But we can make this work. So let me kill this because I don't need that anymore. I've got that. This is up. The delay shouldn't be as bad currently because of this. Okay. I might need to... Oh yeah, I was mid-run, wasn't I? Oh, how to explain what's going on here. I'm doing stuff and things. I'm clicking buttons and trying to make it through this thing. I might just need to get a different run started. Just so that you guys can see what I'm doing, what I'm thinking. This is mid-run. It's hard to explain what's going on. For now, show. For the time being, I'm just going to get through this run real quick. Lots of peoples, lots of things. You know what? I just need to restart. Can I need to get through this because I need to make the monies. Gotta remember where I'm at. Okay, so this build of sorts is based on being able to draw cards currently. And armor. So, like, whenever I play a purple card, I get to increase my hand size by 1. So, whenever I play a purple card, I increase my hand size by 1. I've got a card called the Bracer that increases my card draw hand, or whatever it's called. Words. So, I'm trying to draw cards out. Oh, these things have this special mana rebate where if the words that it says, I can't speak English. If the cost is spent like this, so I only have 2 mana. If I use this, I get doubled back. So it's kind of cool. And then Bracer, because it gives my mana back. And then I'm going to go with Armor, because just in case they need to hit me. And then Attack. Stuffs and things like that. Alright, now I'm going to have to explore a little bit. Let's do these guys. Alright, so then we start all over again. Small hand. Let's do this, because Spellbinder increases how long my person is on the field for. This gives me armor for more armor, and then I need to increase my hand size. Super fast, super easy. Sort of. So we'll go extra hand size, draw a card, into killing a lot. Ooh, upgrades. Do I do more 0 cost cards? I should. I should do 0 cost cards because I think... And I get the caster free, naturally. Oh, I'm out. Oh, I should have done that one because I could get the Rana rebate. You guys are gonna... Don't make fun of me, Shane. Austin. Don't make fun of me, Shane. I are smart. Occasionally. I have no 1 cost cards. That's hilarious. So maybe we do you first. Yes! To draw 1 cost card. To then pay the 2 to get 4 mana back. Look at that, people. Well, Shane, because you're the only one watching. I'm smart, Shane. Let's get extra hand size and just play the rest of the cards because they're free. So how's work, Shane? I know there's going to be a delay of like 20 or 30 seconds, maybe a minute. It's like the old days of streaming. I miss those days. Let's see. I need... So that's a 1 cost to draw. I don't have my free, so I'm not going to play that just yet. So let's do you into draw into 2, which doubles that. Then what I can do is armor into armor, which brings that down to 1, which should bring that back up to 2, which should let me play that, which starts the process all over again with a 0 to add mana into damage to end the round. And yay, I healed. Sweet. I might need to move my mic, so let me mute this real quick. That way you don't have the shh sound of it moving. As I just gave you the sound of moving the mic. Because that's my brilliance. Utter brilliance. Okay. Armor. Lots and lots of armor. So let's just do everything. Oh, the other thing about this game. Ascending order of cost makes things do more damage. So, ooh, I have the refund. So what if I do, let's start with bracer into armor into axe. That didn't work like I intended. But that's fine, because I'll just do this, because I don't need the mana refund because I don't have any more cards. Alright, so now we don't have any mana regens. So, let's go draw a card. Okay, that technically works. Into that to draw another card, which is another 0, which is great. Let's just hit it with the 2. Now I'm out of mana, but that doesn't mean much because I can just stack all of that. For funsies. Oh, I saw the hearts go through. I see those coming through, Shane. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. No, no, please. Thank you. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it all. Thank you. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Means everything to me. Thank you, Shane. If you weren't so far away, Shane, and didn't have that... I lost the bit rate. No! What happened? I had bitrate and it just died. It's fine. It's fine. It's just gonna buffer. It's my lot in life. Well. Yes. Yes, you are number 1, Shane. Oop. Wrong button. Let's see. Heart. Engage. Start a poll. Ask a question. Is Shane awesome? Question mark. Start poll. Oh, I guess I can't vote. Okay, that's fine. I can make this work. All right, so we need a 1, 2, 3 punch, or a 0, 1, 2 punch, I should say. So we'll do armor into axe to regen all of that. Then we should do that into 1 into 2, because then we can do armor into Rune Tracer to get mana back and end the session. Look at that. Look at that. All right, we're going to end the poll. Survey says, is Shane awesome? Yes, indeed. Shane is awesome. Well done, Shane. Shane is awesome. That is a great poll. I appreciate it. I could probably pull Discord back up now because I need the soundboard. Can I do the soundboard? Is that considered audio? Oh, I need to be in chat to do the soundboard. That's not going to work, is it? That's not going to work. I can't pull up the soundboard. Well, it's too late to pull up the soundboard now anyway. So, sorry. I was going to do something. Yeah, Discord is just not happy right now. So, I'm just going to kill it. Let's see. I kill Discord. Oh, yeah, that just kills Discord. Okay. But well done, Shane. It is 100%... literally unanimous on that vote for Shane being awesome. That very well done. That was awesome. So yeah, that was great. Oh, I get to choose things. What to choose? I could do a candle, which will give me, it's another 0. I need more 1 cost cards. So I'm going to choose a 1 cost card. Okay, so, ooh, we have options. So let's do a draw, plus another draw, press let's get mana back, resort. Then we're going to do increase our hand size, into armor, into this thing, which does a lot of damage, right back to the start, into Rune Tracer, finish it all off for a grand total of 90 extra coins. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Let's see what we get. Ooh, mana cost is reduced when not used. I kind of use everything. I don't really want to evolve because I don't want to lose anything. So, let's... Yeah, of course you're awesome. Yes, of course. I mean, it was unanimous. Like, that poll, I mean, swept the floor. We can reduce the cost of a knife. No, we'll just make Rune Tracer free. Okay. I know you didn't see that because I clicked the wrong button, but there was a thing here that I just accidentally ran into on purpose, just from the wrong direction. Whoa, 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 whoa! Who's this? What's this? Alright, fine. Surprise encounter. Start the Pokemon music. Dink, 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 whatever it is, because I can't. Alright, so let's draw a card. Okay, I guess the game really wants me to have armor, so let's max out the armor. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we can do a refund with that. So let's do... I can't spend enough mana to make that happen. So let's do damage, which also adds some armor, into a reduction in cost, but it costs 1. And then we're going to go armor again into Rune Tracer and double stab it with knives. Ow, I needed more armor on that. Okay, so we have a draw for 1. So let's do a bracer for an extra hand size into Rune Tracer to draw a card, into a 2 to replenish, and that was perfect timing on that. So we'll do bracer into Fire Wand again, into Holy Wand for maximum damage potential, which doesn't leave us much from here. We're just going to have to go Empty Tome and a Knife and just deal with the damage because they are hitting us hard right now. So based on what we have, I see we have the refund of 2 on that. So we're going to do a 1, 2, 3 into this, starting with a 0 for a draw to see what we can get. Let's reorganize. We need a 1. We need that armor right now. So let's do armor into axe, which gives us more mana for that, which is great. We're going to have to do another 1, 2 punch, or 0, 1, 2 punch, whatever that's called. So let's do armor into Rune Tracer, into Holy Wand, which gives us the overkill, which now we can just do what we want, when we want, with this, for just maximum damage overkill potential. Beautiful. Awesome. What do we get? Ooh, card is copied when used. Let's see. Let's do a 0 cost copy, because those are always fun. Just play it twice. It's free. It's free real estate. Let's go this way first. Ooh, Ancient Tome. I've never seen that before, but you know what? I'm doing it. Because... let's go this way first. Because I can. Because Shane's awesome. That's why. I'm just going to go with that. Because Shane's awesome. Alright, 0, 1, 2. We have right here. So bracer into 1, into 2. Doing a ton of damage. And then that to draw the extra hand size. And the knife as the last little stab. We had armor. That was great. So now with this next, I see we have a couple of options. I kind of want to do into that first. So if we do armor into armor, which gives us that bracer into armor, which is great. We'll do Rune Tracer to get that back, which gives us the things we need for the things. I can't English all of a sudden. I don't understand what's happening. Do we really want to get another Ancient Tome? I could. It's a lot of extra mana if I can time it together. I might need more 2s though, so let's get more armor on this one. But instead of adding the armor right now, I'm going to go with the axe, which gives me more mana, so that then I can go this as 1, which buffs the 2, which gives me more armor, which is 31 armor, which is a ton going right now, which is great. Oh, well, hey, we have the copy, so that's wonderful. So we don't have a 2 yet, so we need to draw a card. This draws a card, which is a 0. So we'll start with a 0 to draw the card to see what we got, which actually gives us another draw card, but is a 1. Still only draws 1 card, which is great. Hey, we have a 2, which is awesome, but we don't have the mana at the moment, but I will go for the damage currently, just to knock them back just a hair. Now, we do have some mana here with this to start a 0, which will be great, which will put us into a Fire Wand, which works. Then we just have a bunch of zeros. We have no mana generating capabilities because I just can't do Tome yet. So, let's start with armor, so we can always use more of that, into an extra hand, into more armor, into copy it for free to copy hit again, and I can't play, so things move forward. Beautiful. Looks like it is a fun game, actually. I know I'm a little bit delayed, but yes, it is quite entertaining. It scratches the itch of the ADD. So, we have options. We have Rune Tracer at 1. If we don't use it, it can go down to 0 technically, but a 0 cost doesn't do a whole lot for us just yet. Didn't really have anywhere else to put it. Excuse me. So, let's do an increase of hand size into armor, into axe, to give us more mana. Resort. Because we don't have any draw capabilities currently, we're going to want to maximize armor. So let's go armor, into maximum armor potential, which is great. We don't need mana per se, but I am going to click mana into golden armor just to give more armor. Oop, my phone just went off. I bet you it's Shane. Let me see. Shane knows me in real life. Actually, that is real life after all. So, let's get that going. Get them their turn. Okay. Sorry about that delay there. The real world loves getting in the way of us having a good time. I'll probably get another... Let me actually see if I can reduce that sound effect so that it doesn't bother some people, because some people have issues with the sounds. So we'll keep that down here so it doesn't get too big. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. Have I been muted this whole time? That would have been sad if I was muted the whole time. I think I actually just clicked it. Okay. I need to get a mic stand that's like attaches to the desk. I think I need to kill this right now. I need space. The Final Frontier. These are the voyages of the starship. Oop. Nope, that's copyrighted. Okay. All right. Ooh, we have 1, 2, 3 right there that adds mana. So if we're going to do that, we need to be smart about it because we only have 3. So I have to start with adding mana, which gives us 4. Ah, I don't have that. Oh, that's a bummer. I could have had 2 with that. Yeah, I don't have enough mana generation to do the Ancient Tome, which stinks, but you know what? It's fine. It is doable. So let's go into that, which can feed into that currently. Oh, well, there you go. That finished the encounter. Stressed for nothing. Then I need to get back to work for a second. Hold on. Okay. Cool. And now... Ooh, that feels weird not having the pad. Can I? I could probably still set the pad. I just need to make room for the... I can! I can has our smart camera. Okay. Starting over again. 0, 1, 2. I do have a 0, 1, 2. So if I do a 0 into a draw, into a golden armor, into the 2 to replenish mana, I get to do that. And then I can just do a 0, 1, 2 in armor, which is fantastic. Oh, I wasn't muted. Oh, good. I wasn't sure. Okay, I've got... Oh, I don't have a 1. That's a bummer. So I can't do a 0, 1, 2. But I can... Oh, it's just 0, 0s and a 2. So, let's just armor up. Just to do what we can. There we go. We have a 3 again. I have that. I can't generate mana yet. So we'll do a 0 into a 1 to draw a card. Which it's a 0 cost, which is fine. We'll do another 0 into damage. And then let's do a 0 into a 1. A 0 into a 1. Oh, I don't have mana. I didn't time that right. Oh well. Okay. Alright. We're almost drawn out here. Okay, so we have a 0, 1, 2. I have mana, but I don't have the 3. That is such a bummer. So let's do a Bracer, increased hand size, into Rune, into Axe to give me 4 mana back. And then we will do Armor into Golden Armor, into Holy One. Then we will do a Kanife into Rune Tracer to generate mana, which we don't really need. And then we'll just increase hand size and die. Because that's how we roll. Sweet. Okay. Which, this is so funny. I don't have mana generation, which kind of stinks. I might be able to get it, though, but I have 9 cards that are still there. So let's draw. That didn't work. Into Rune Tracer, which is another draw. Oop. Oh, no, I clicked the wrong Rune Tracer. That... I'm out of mana. Darn. I did that wrong. Let's just do armor. I need to survive, and then I just need to get the rest of that. I played my cards wrong. Thankfully, I had enough armor for that. Sweet! I still don't have the tome. One of these days, I'll get it. Alright. 0, 1, 2 into the axe is what I need to do. So let's do a Bracer into... Come on. I need this Rune Tracer into Axe to generate 4. Then I need a 0, 1 cost 2 into Holy Wand. Ooh. I like that I have another Ancient Tome, but I need 2 cost. I need a 2 cost, not a 3 cost. I'm gonna go for mana again. Because, I mean, mainly because now I can, like, add the mana for free, which is great. And then let's overkill this. So, let's do 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, and then 0, 0, 0, 0. And an email. You know, I have had no work for like 2 days. I guess I was just at work yesterday, technically. Had nothing all morning until this afternoon. This is crazy. Yes. Okay. Okay. You're watching AFK Productions, camera. Copied when used, or... Ooh, can I reduce? I can! Beautiful. I'm going to reduce the cost of Ancient Tome, because that will make mana generating more doable. Okay. Where am I? Let's hit these. That's what you missed on the last one. Money, money. Let's go this way. Oh, yeah. You guys have... Yeah, correct. Perfect. Biffle. Biffle. All right. 011 with a reduction in cost. So let's draw a card with that. Into armor. Armor's always a good way to go. Then let's do a 0 with mana into that. And then a 0, and another 0. I hope I have enough armor. Ooh, they swung for 9. That was going to be a hard hit. Okay, I don't want to play this yet, because I want that to reduce down to 2. So let's start with a 0 into a drawing of a card. Ooh, I like that. Oh, the downside is I can't generate mana. I need to go for armor right now because they're going to hit pretty hard. So let's max armor for now. That's going to reduce in cost down to 2, I believe. When next I draw. Yeah, it's not that one. It's a different one. So we have a 0/1/2 into Holy Wand, which means increase hand size into Golden Armor. Oof. That's 9. Oh, but they're going to swing for 15. Into Holy Wand. Okay, they're down to 12. Empty Tome into Armor. Okay, I've got 17 armor. Alright, we're good. Whew. I need to make sure that this number up here is lower than my armor, so then I won't take damage. Okay, so I have Axe, so I can do a 0/1/2 into the Axe. I can do that with a drawing of a card. So let's do increased hand size into Rune Tracer to draw Ancient Tome. That was supposed to be 2 cost. If this card could reduce mana 0. Oh, I did that wrong. That's okay. I can make that work. Let's do the 2 into that. And then let's do... I kind of want to do that. So I'm going to do a 0 into a 1. So let's do an armor into a 1. Into the 3, which reduces it, which should double it. Sweet. Beautiful. So now I can do a 0/1/2 into damage. Now I'm technically taking less armor, but I don't need to because we got all of that down. Beautiful. Look at all those cards in the hand for now. We've got so many options. We don't have a 2 again, which is unfortunate. However, if we do a 0 for draw into a 1 for armor, then we can do a 0 for extra hand size into armor again. I've got this that I can do, which will give me 2 more mana. I can do 0 for armor into this, which gives me 2 more mana. Then I can do another 0 for armor into 1, which gives me everything offensively that I can do for that. So now it's just 0's out. Oh, and I have enough mana now because of that last knife for that. I might as well just play it so I can increase my hand size. Wonderful. Oh, I have so many cards. What to do? Okay, I have a 1 for draw, not a 0 for draw, unfortunately. I have a 2, so I can do a 0/1/2 to add mana. So let's do that. let's do a 0 rune tracer. Oh, there we go. That ended it anyway. Worried for nothing. All right, I am going to go, because this is the end guy. I'm going to go this way. So let's fight this guy. We're doing pretty good, I think. I was a little worried there. Oh, we have a 2, 0, 1, 2. So let's do 0 to draw for hand size, into 1 armor, into axe to generate mana. Oh, which gives me enough mana to do that. Which doesn't do me any good because I don't need that much mana right now. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, and I get an extra knife because that's how that works. Biffle. Thankfully I had armor. Alright, we got 1, 2 into armor. 1, 2 into holy water. Or holy wand. We could technically do both. No, we can't do both because I have no mana generation. So let's armor up. Let's do armor into armor. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to have enough for this. 0 into mana, into damage. I forgot I had that mana generation. That was my fault. To that. I'm still 1 shy on mana. That happens. Okay. Sweet. Double the mana. Do I just start? I don't think I'll need to. So let's do Bracer into drawing a card. Which is another 0, which is fine. Darn, I was hoping for a 2. But that doesn't help me. Okay, so if I do Tome into Ancient Tome, yeah, that gives me mana, which means I can do this. 2 hearts content, plenty of armor. Should survive all of that. Let's see. Okay, 3. If I just do this to start, that gives me 10, which is a great way to start. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of that before. So let's draw a card, which is a armor, into golden armor, into... We'll do damage for now. And then we'll do Bracer, into Fire Wand, into Axe, and then we'll do Spellbinder, into Rune Tracer, and then lost a little bit there, which works. I swear, I think my bitrate is going down. This is hilarious. All right. I thought I increased my hand size with the Bracer on that one. I don't feel like it did. All right. That doesn't have anything, so that needs to be buffed as a 1, 2, 3. Can I do a 1, 2, 3? Because that's 3, 4, 5... 6. I need 6 mana to enable that. I need the tome that's like in between this one. If I start with this, it only gives me +1. I don't have anything that gives me mana unless I do that, which doubles it. So let me attempt armor, which is with a knife, into Rune Tracer to draw a card, into Rainbow Armor, which zeroes me out. However, I can do Empty Tone into Rune Tracer, which gives me 2 additional armor, to which I can draw another card. Oh, and they die. Perfect! Sometimes I think too hard. Yay! Yeah, I could use health right now. I think I can go to that in a minute. Alright. We have an Ancient Tome that's just period, which nets me 1. None of this is all that great, and I'm gonna take damage. That's a bummer. So let's just do maximum draw size. I need to increase my hand size as much as possible for that. Aw, man. Oh, but I can't. Oh, I could keep it going. So there's something that you can do with this, which increases the combo going. So if I do... Ow, sorry, I hit the mic. I do a 0 to draw a card into a 1 to draw another card into the axe as a 2. I have enough for the 3, which I might do just to get the mana rolling, into vacuum, which draws a card, which starts this multiplier all over again, which means I can do a bracer into rune tracer into choosing something to grab. What did I need? Did I have more 1s or I think I needed more 1 cost. I need to re-roll because I want... I needed mana. It's alright, we'll go with armor for now. Into Holy Wand, which is doing so much damage. Into armor, which is free, which it was free anyway. Into armor, into armor, into armor. Because that's how that works. Cool. Okay. Alright. With where we're at currently, we don't have anything but a 1 cost rune tracer. So I need a 0, 1, 2 into tome. The empty tome into that. So should we do damage? We might as well. So let's do a knife into this rune tracer. No! Wrong rune tracer. Gosh darn it. I'm always doing that. I screwed it up. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Armor, armor. Armor. Empty tome into armor. Armor into knife. And knife to increase hand size. I clicked the wrong one. I do that a lot. Okay, so I have this. I think I just want to start with that, just to get the mana up. And then I can start the process with a draw a card into draw another card into... Let's do the Holy Wand. Oh, for damage. There we go. That works. Cool. Let's do... Oops, wrong button. Let's see. Oh, right. Sacrifice a card to get a permanent stat boost. I am going to sacrifice Bracer to give me a permanent increase to my hand size. That is a great thing to run across. Go this way. Alright. Let's start with the Ancient Tome, which gives me the maximum mana. Into drawing a card. Into armor. I don't have anything else, so let's just do everything. Sweet! Look at that hand size. So... Oh, Rune Tracer didn't get played, so that is now a 0 cost card. So I should start with that. Into drawing a card. Into Axe to give me mana back. And then we are going to go... Knife into armor into armor, because I'm going to do the 1 cost to give me mana back for that, which I don't exactly need, but let's do a 0 into mana back, and then all of this can just get played because I have the mana for it. Cool. Okay, we have a Rune Tracer for 1 mana return. So let's do... I need a 0, 1, 2 into Holy... 0, armor into Holy 1 for that. I'm technically zeroed, but I can empty tome into Rune Tracer. and then do a armor into everything else gets played. Okay. Oh, we got the 3 to start, so let's just start with that. Which then goes 0 to draw a card into... Come on, where's the 1 to draw a card? Right there. Give us more draws. And then I have 9, so let's go into armor and then into Ancient Tome for mana, and now everything is essentially free. I think I need to play a 0, 1, 2 into axe, though. So let's do armor into axe. That. And then a bracer into fire wand. And then armor into rune tracer. Knife into armor. And there we go. Look at that. Might get a little bit complicated, but you know what? We're having fun. Are we having fun? I hope we're having fun. Maybe I should start a poll. See if Shane's still with us. Let me start a poll. Start a poll. Are we having fun? Question mark. Start poll. Let's see. Start with the 3 to give us 10. We'll do draw into draw. Resort. And then we'll do 0 into armor. 0 into wand. And then end with armor just in case. Just like that. Let's see. Ooh, no draws. But we have a 0, 1, 2 into axe to give us ammo. So let's do armor. I don't have a 1. Oh no. That really stinks. Because I can't get... Hold on. I'm going to do that into rainbow into axe. Which doesn't really matter because nothing costs anyway. Wrong empty tome. Do I really want more empty tomes? Do I really want more empty tomes? I'm so confuzzled. How do I... There we go. Okay. Too many choices. Yes, we are having fun. Woohoo! Wonderful. Love it. Love hearing it. It's unanimous. We are having fun. Anyway, let's see. Gosh, I really don't know. We're not... let's do another empty tome. Mana generation is never a bad thing, especially in this game. Alright, we have a 1, 2, 3 if we have the mana, which I don't think we will, because... Yeah, I don't think we have enough mana generation for a 1, 2, 3. I think we need 6. I need the tome that's like the... I forget what tome it's called, but it's the one that's a 1 cost, because then I can guarantee that I can get up to the ancient tome. So let's do a... armor into fire wand into holy wand, which should 0 us out, because then I go empty tome into rune tracer, which gives us 2, which I can then go bracer to rune tracer, armor to golden armor, and knife into another knife because it copies, because that's how that works. Okay. Ooh. Right. Oh. You know what I should do? I wonder if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this. I'm going to do a 0 draw into a 1 to draw again into a 2 for that. So that gives us 4. Can I do this? If I give... So 1, 3... So if I do it... I don't know if I can do that. I need 2 of them, I think. I'm trying to make it so that this ends as a 3. Because I'll get 16 doubled, I think. If I'm doing math correctly. Which is really hard for me to do. Because a 1 cost, a 2 cost, that's 3. Oh, wait. Gosh dang it. And then I need the 3. So 1 and a 2 is a 3. I'll have 1 mana left. I need both of these to be played into a 1 cost, into Rainbow Armor, into Ancient Tome for 22 mana. Look at that. Not that we need it, but gosh darn it, I did it. One of these days. Alright, so now it's just armor into armor, armor into armor, armor into knives. Cool, 41 armor with 22 mana. That was great. Let's see if we can do it again. Alright, we have the 1 cost for that. We have the 2, 1, so a 0, 1, 2 into that. So let's do 0, drawing a card, into 1 to draw a card, into 2 to generate mana. Which ends the encounter. Booyah. Or as Allison might say, Shabuya downtown. Ooh. I want to draw a card. Ooh. No, I don't want... Yeah, I do want that. Because if that's out to start... and I don't have all the rest of it, I can draw a card with it. I would like to be able to draw a card with that. Especially if I get it out early. Hey, look at that. 0, 1, 2 for mana. 0, 1, 2 for mana. Which doesn't really do me any good because I'm going to take... Oh, no, I have armor. Perfect. Increase my hand size. Beautiful. Alright, we have a 1 for draw. Okay, we have the 3 for draw. So I'm going to 3 for draw for that. And then I'm going to go a... I need to 0 that for a 1 to draw. Into 2 for maximum damage. Into 3 for maximum mana. Into armor, into armor, into armor for 29 armor. And then I don't think any of the rest of this is going to matter too much, but it is bing, bang, boom. All right, we have a 0 to draw into a 1. Oh, I didn't think that through. I could do damage. So let's do a 1 into damage. And then I think I shot myself in the foot because I'm going to do Empty Tome into Rune Tracer. I could put that into armor at this point because the rest of this is 0. So yeah, let's put the rest of that into armor and then let's just get all the zeros out. We don't really need the mana right now anyway, so that actually worked out. Now that we have a lot to do, I have both of these, so I can do... No, I need this to be at 4 to start. So I need my 0, 1, 2 into the axe. So let's do a knife into a card draw into axe for 4. And then technically I can do... No, I don't want to do that mana yet because I need to do Empty Tome into... Yeah, no, I'm right. Into Rune Tracer, into Holy Wand. Oh, no. I almost had it. It's okay, though. We got it. We got it. All right. Oops. Sort. Ooh, we have draws. So let's do a draw into a draw. Into... I mean, I might as well, because I've got a ton of empty tomes. So empty tome into Rune Tracer, and then tome it out. Just like that. They can't hit. Alright, ooh, we have that. I think it's early enough. I don't have the mana, so we'll start with that. Give us mana, draw a card. Ooh, we got a 0/1/2, but that doesn't matter. We got a lot of 0/1/2s. So let's do a Bracer into Armor into Holy Wand. And then, ooh, none of this. None of this is... I'm just going to do Stone Mask, just to destroy it for free. I might as well do the 2 for that, for the 0/1/2 there. 0/1, and... out for the rest. Let's see. I have 1 tome. I could do... oh, I need the other one in order to make... oh, I have that, though. Let's just start with that to draw a card. Into 0. 1, 2, and 3. Might as well, just for the mana. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 1, and 1. Might as well. They don't do as much damage. They don't have as many zeros, but I get to draw lots of cards. Alright, let's do a 0 draw into a 1 draw card. Into damage. Then we're going to go tome into Fire Wand, tome into Rune Tracer, Armor, Bracer. I just need to 0 all these out for now. I think I'm... no, we're still good. Very calming. Nice. Nice just listening to you in your chat. I know it took forever to get to that. Sorry. I feel like a notification pop up. Alright. So. I am going to do a Armor into Draw into Act to give me the 4 that I need for that. Do the 2 tomes into Armor into Rune Tracer into Holy Wand. And I mathed that wrong because I'm super smart. That was my fault. That was bad mathing. Or I clicked wrong, which happens. But that's fine. Let's do a knife into golden armor into knife to Rune Tracer. I don't need to worry about the armor at this point. Knife into Fire Wand. That, nope, there we go. Perfect. That worked. Okay, let's go fight you. Alright. We have a 0/1/2. So we'll do a knife into Rune Tracer into Holy Wand. And then reorganize. And they're all 0. So just click everything. Click it all. Right. Ooh, we have our 0/1/2. So let's do knife into Rune Tracer with a draw into axe to give us 4 mana. And then we'll do a armor into armor into armor. And then we'll do knife into Rune Tracer, which gives us more mana, and finish up the Firma. Okay, we have that. We have the 2 of those, but we don't have a 2. So let's start with that to give us mana. Start it all off with the draw. And then we'll do another draw for 0 into a 1 for armor. Then we'll do a 0 into armor. You just have lots of armor at this point. And then we'll just tap out. Just like that. Okay. Then we have our 0, 1, 2 for that. We have a 1. We don't have a 0 draw, unfortunately. So let's do a Bracer into Rune Tracer. I meant to do the Rune Tracer that's a draw, but that's fine. Axe for mana. And then we'll do a Armor into drawing a card this time, which is what was intended, into a damage. Then we will pick something else, which again, none of these are really awesome. I'm going to pick another 2 though, for the sake of it's free. And I need more 2s. So now I need a 0 into the 1. Now, do I go into the armor? I don't need the armor at this point. So let's go back to a 0 into the fire 1. And then 0 into golden armor. And then all the zeros for draw. Drawing 17 cards. And I still have 8 cards in my pile. Alright. We have a 0 for draw. I could do the 0 for draw. And then straight into... Oh, I can do this. So 0 for draw, into a Rune Tracer for 1, into the Axe for 2, which gives me the 4. Which then I can do 2 Empty Tomes, into Golden Armor, into Rainbow Armor, into Ancient Tome for draw for 22 mana, just like that. I do have another 1 for draw, so let's do a Bracer into 1 for draw. No more 2s, unfortunately, which is a bummer, but that's not the end of the world. So let's do Armor into Armor. I put 37 armor. That's definitely not needed at this point. 0 into 1 for damage, and then everything is 0. Except for the... Well, that ended it. So there we go. That ended it. Perfect. Okay. Oop, can't go that way. Yay! Rerolls. Ooh, what do we get? Ooh, increased base damage. Sweet. Alright, here comes the boss fight. Alright, let's try this. Oh, we have a 0-1... Oh, that stinks, though. That's not the good kind of 0-1-2. Because I'll miss out on this as a 1. It's okay. I won't need that much mana. So I think if I go 0 into 1, into 2 for 4 mana... and then armor. Sweet. Beat that. Now, we have a 1 for draw. So we can do a 0, 1, 2 for draw, but I have no mana generation. So, let's do 0 into 1 for draw. Okay, I have a 0 for draw too, so that's great, but I still don't have any mana generation. Let's go armor just to play it safe. Okay, 0 into draw, which doesn't give any mana, which is unfortunate, but we can get armor, and we won't die this turn, which is one of the biggest things. Okay, we have tomes, we have a 2, we don't have the axe to do our... Actually, we could do this. 1, 2, 3. Into Rune Tracer. Into Holy Wand. Into Ancient Tome for 22. Look at that. And then, at this point, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I felt that was important to do. It just happened. Okay, this is just Rune Tracer. We have the sets of armors. I'm going to start with this just to get mana. Because I can for draw. And then we will do 0 for draw, 1 for draw, and then 2 for armor, and then 3 for mana. And then we will do 0 for armor, into 1 armor, into 2 armor, for even more armor, because why not? And then we'll do 0 for draw into fire. And then we'll do armor for armor for 1 because it doesn't really matter. And for draw. We're drawing 18. Oh, geez, we have 25 cards. That's nuts. All right. Let's do... We do have our 0, 1, 2 for 4. So let's do bracer into armor into axe for 4. And then we'll do... Which is so... It's just such a bummer, because if I had one less... No, it wouldn't have worked if I had one less. Because if I do this now, it nets me 13 increased mana, which is to 17. Which wouldn't really matter, because I have a lot. So I'm just going to do that now for draw, because I can. And then we're going to start over with armor into... Oh, I missed the 1. That's fine. Rune Tracer to draw, which gives me more mana. Into Holy Wand, into mana. That's wonderful. And then 0 for draw, into... We have so much mana, it doesn't really matter what we do. Into armor, and then 0 into armor, into more armor. We have so much armor going right now, this is nuts. What did you think of those games I sent you? You sent me games? You sent me games? I need to go back and check, because I don't even remember you sending me games. What in the world? You sent me games? You sent me games? I don't see anything. Did you send it to me on my phone? Oh, okay, got it. Oh yeah, the rail game, and then... Sorry, you sent it to me while I was on here, so I didn't get to see that. And then... Whoops. Go away. Not you, Shane. Best new indie. Better than No Man's Sky. I should have clicked allow messaging. Ultimate Space Sandbox. Interesting. Yeah, I've seen the one train game. There's the train survival games. I'd shown you one too. But that's another one of them. So yeah, heck yeah, those look super fun right now. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, I'm going to ×3 starting over. So we'll do a 0, 1, 0 into 1, 0 into 1, and do a 0 into draw hand. 24. Oh, I almost have my entire deck drawn. If only this was Magic the Gathering. Okay, because I do have that, I have the capability of doing a 0, 1, into axe, gives me 4, into empty tome, into golden armor, into holy wand, into ancient tome for maximum damage, into magic wand to draw, into rune tracer to draw, into I can do this. Into rainbow armor, into ancient tome for more mana. 32 mana. I have so much mana. This is awesome. So now we'll do... We don't need bracer exactly at this point because we're outdrawing our hand. So let's do 0 into 1 into 2 into 3 for 42.